Alright, hey you guys, Mr. Ruby here. Welcome to another video. This video is going to be about how to solve an itchy scalp. Okay, I can speak on this because I have an itchy scalp and I've used a lot of things over the years, and these are the things that work best for me to get rid of my itchy scalp. Alright, first I'm going to mention to you are going to be my routine and then the products that I use with the routine. So I noticed that in high school is when I really started getting an itchy scalp. And so in high school I tried lots of different products, and no, it wasn't high school, it was probably middle school. I think I got a relaxer when I was in 8th or 9th grade. 8th or 9th grade. I can't exactly remember. But I remember getting a grease that was a soothing grease for itchy scalp. So that was probably the earliest I remember my scalp being kind of bothersome and itchy. And yeah, so I have a good routine, and I think might work good for you. It really just depends on the type of hair you have, the hair texture, and what you're willing to do to keep your hair healthy. So first thing I want to mention is shampoo. Shampoo is like the top of the routine. That should be the most important part of your routine. It's because you have to have a clean scalp to have a healthy scalp, and if your scalp is not clean, it is probably not at its maximum health. So I have used lots of different shampoos. I have used Selsun Blue, I have used Neutrogena, I have used Head and Shoulders. I've used other products, but I can't remember whether or not they're medicated. The three that I know that are medicated are those three that I just mentioned. But my favorite one that I've used off and on, but keep coming back to it, is the Head and Shoulders. And this is the Equate version of that. It works just as well as the branded version, the Head and Shoulders version. And I wash my hair or shampoo my hair every 3 to 4 days. If I don't do that, then I will shampoo, co-wash, shampoo. Or sometimes I will shampoo, co-wash, and shampoo. But every 3 to 4 days, something is cleaning my scalp. So, if I'm not using shampoo, I'm using a conditioner, and usually something that has mint or tea tree in it. My favorite conditioner that I co-wash with is this one here, and this has a tingly minty sensation on the scalp that feels really good, especially if you have an itchy scalp. So I love this, and I've been buying this over and over again. If my scalp is super dry, then I will co-wash. But if my scalp is really flaky and it's beyond just being dry, then I will use the shampoo to get all of the dandruff off. But it just really depends at the state of your scalp. So yeah. So I used to use a lot of tonics and greases and stuff like that. I know Dougro has a soothing itch relief grease. BB Cream has the pine tar that you can put on your scalp. That helps kind of relieve some itch that you could have. Care has a anti-dandruff spot itch lotion. Design Essential has a antiseptic treatment for skin and scalp. There's Herbal Cleansers. ORS has a dry shampoo herbal cleanse. What else? Sulfur 8 has a thing that you can put on your scalp that helps some too. But now I don't use any of that. I have noticed that I like my scalp to breathe and not have any product on there. but I'm just mentioning those products because those products did help me in the past, but now I don't use it. And yeah, so you could try those products out and see if they help with your itch and your dry scalp if you have a particularly dry scalp. So since I still was suffering from that, the next step was for me to go to a dermatologist. So the first time I went to the dermatologist, he prescribed me this shampoo. Now this is an antifungal shampoo. So he thought at first that I had a fungus. And so this, it tells you to leave on for 5 minutes, and you leave it on there, and I don't know how often you have to use this for, because I used it and it did not get rid of my itch, so that's why he thought that it was something else. So now I use this product here. Now this product here is, I believe, a steroid, and I use it on my eczema, and it helps get rid of the inflamed, itchy, any flakes that I might have. It just soothes it, and it's a miracle worker. It started working probably about three days in. Yes, I noticed a difference. It was just like weird. It was a weird sensation coming from being itchy all the time to not itching at all. It's just a weird sensation. So I think this works good on psoriasis as well, but I'm not quite sure, so don't put a quote on that I said that. But go to your dermatologist, and this comes in drops, and it also comes in foam, and I've used both. I like the foam because it's easier to apply. The drops are kind of messy and kind of like go everywhere, but yeah, either one works great, and I have been loving this. I use it on and off because I believe you're only supposed to use this for 2 weeks straight, and I really just use this when my scalp gets itchy again. So it's been a while since I've used this. I don't know exactly how long it's been, but it's been a while, and I only use it when my scalp gets itchy, and I don't use it when it's not itchy. So if you have any other questions on products, doctors, like what was it that I did at the doctor's appointment, ask me. Feel free to ask me. I have no problems with answering your questions. But I will see you beautiful people later. Peace and love.